Help! I don't know what to do. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Carlos. Um, this is coming to spread some trader knowledge to you. So I start off by saying help in this video because I wanted to share what to do when you're waiting in the markets and your setup doesn't happen. It's very simple. Do nothing. Do nothing. The only way you're going to be is at your best level in trading is if you're trading your plan and following your plan to a T. So when you don't see if you don't when you don't see your setup, don't do nothing. In the trading world, what we do is we say sit on your hands. Sit on your hands so you can't pick them up, touch the keyboard. You know, let me go ahead and share my screen. So and this is exactly what I had to do today. The market didn't look like it really wasn't moving too well. It was not moving too well. So in this case, what do? We don't force anything. We sit on our hands and we wait to see what we want to see. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do. So really what goes on is what I had to learn was that a lot of traders, they are coming from working a 9 to 5 job, which I personally came from a 9 to 5 job. I was in the military, working definitely longer than 9 to 5. But again, it just that phrase 9 to 5. And usually when you're working 9 to 5, you're usually doing something all day long. As a trader, you're not going to be doing something all day long. Sometimes you're going to be looking at the markets. Sometimes you're going to be trading. Sometimes you're going to be waiting. Sometimes you're going to be managing trades, right? Sometimes you go the whole day without trading. Sometimes you go, what I'm saying, a couple hours without trading. Sometimes you go a few minutes without trading, then you're in the trade, right? But you don't, if your setup is not showing itself, if the market is not looking how you want it to look, don't do nothing. Get up, do something else. Set your alerts, do something else. Sit on your hands. Go study. Close out this tab, go to another tab, start back testing. Find something else to do. It takes like a lot of times people just want to trade because they want to trade. They think about, the more trades you take, the more money you can make. Yes and no. It's about your lots and your leverage and all that stuff plays in factor because two people can take the exact same trade, but if you have different account sizes, what I'm saying, that can be the determining factor. Having a regulated and unregulated broker have the exact same size, you can determine how much money you can make in your trade. So it's a lot of other factors outside of taking trades. It's not about quality. My bad. It is about quality. It's not about quantity, and it's more so about the quality of your trades. So yeah, again, I repeat: if the market's looking crazy and you don't know what to do, don't do nothing. Sit on your hands. Go find something else to do. So if you want to prepare for opportunity. Set those alerts and go away. Go study, go, what I'm saying? Go build yourself mentally, build yourself, more trading side, what I'm saying? Whether it's to be reading a trading book, go learn from your mentor, watch some of his or her previous recording, go study your trading plan, your back test your plan, go do something else. But if your setup is not presenting itself, don't do nothing. If you're not seeing what you want to see, don't do nothing. Go sit on your hands. You don't force anything. You don't force any trades. You don't take it unless you have what you want to have. You got to be patient. I think Warren Buffett said that the stock market in general is a place for the impatient to give money to the patient, and that's what happened. I can testify to that because there's been times where when I was first learning about the trading, I just thought I had to take a trade every single day, and I'd be out there just losing money, just losing for no reason. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this one need my plan. Then you're gonna be beating yourself up after the fact because you knew that you shouldn't have been taking that trade because it's not a part of your plan. So again, when you when the market isn't showing you what you want to see, if it's not presenting to you your plan, don't trade. Go sit on your hands. Sit on your hands. Find something else to do. And I want to, and the reason why I emphasize sit on your hands and do something else because you got to make it hard for yourself not to want to trade, right? But if you just constantly staring at the market, then we start to make scenarios up in our head, make scenarios up in our head, and force trades. So it's about your environment. Just growing up as a kid. When your parents or your guardians or we all knew to stay away from certain people, and our parents especially knew to keep us away from certain people because as the Bible says, iron sharpens iron. So one man sharpens another. You're most likely to be like saying those people that you're hanging around. So that's why it's so important. You know when you're pouring into kids at the very young age because if you're pouring into them, you're going to be building them up. But if you're not pouring into them, then they can be behind and so on and so forth. So if you make it hard for yourself by either getting off the laptop, go find something else to do, go to the gym, do something, then you're less likely to want to just jump in some trades. So again, if the market ain't presenting what you want to see, sit on your hands, go find something else to do. Make it hard for you to want to trade. So that's it for today. Hope y'all got something. And y'all stay blessed by the best. God always.